大家好, my name is Ben Caselin. I'm head of research and strategy at AAX Exchange. You know, we're in a world where around 97% of the world is not yet in crypto. And so we're dealing with a lot of misinformation, a lot of, you could say, curiosity, a lot of prejudice or fears. And so as an exchange, it's quite difficult, and that is the challenge, to navigate. On the one hand, you want to draw people in, and at the moment they're very interested in these meme coins like Dogecoin or Shiba, or they're very interested in NFTs. And at the same time, you want to also stick to your principles and look ahead and drive the market in a certain direction. So that balance is quite challenging. I think generally, if you want to get into this industry and benefit from it, I would first start with studying Bitcoin. And when you study Bitcoin, you learn more about some of the core principles that are driving the emergence of this new asset class and technology. So we're talking about principles such as real ownership, permissionlessness, borderlessness, permanency, immutability. So these are all kind of difficult concepts that you can learn about. And when these come into focus, and then you look at other tokens such as Ethereum or Solana, or maybe you want to study the stable coins or the NFTs, it will be a completely different journey. AAX is definitely among the kind of early entrants in the space. The challenge of Hong Kong, there was no challenge in Hong Kong. Hong Kong is a hub for crypto. It is a hub for entrepreneurship. It is a financial hub. There is plenty of high net worth investors that are looking to get into this space. There's plenty of interest from the population. Generally, people are quite familiar with the stock market. We have been building up awareness around these NFTs. You know, we don't want to just play on the hype. Of course, we had an exhibition at the Hong Kong FinTech Week on the 30th of December. We will be organizing a meetup. And so the meetup, I mean, you guys are very welcome to come. And then maybe in about three or 4 months, we're in the process of planning an auction. But we want it to be a very good quality auction. It'll definitely be a blend between a physical auction and a digital, online auction. And as to our own marketplace, we are absolutely on this. I cannot share too many details. You know, there's so many questions that need to be asked. For example, is it an Ethereum-based platform? Is it a Solana-based platform? Is it more centralized? And then we offer across chains. You know, these are questions that we need to ask. AAX, I mean, as always, has global ambitions. So we are always looking to grow. We're looking at various markets around the world. But what is our future? It's more, and I think you mentioned it in your question, it's more than just a crypto exchange. It is not just a place where you come and you trade, and we're definitely not a casino. And I think that's very important to realize. AAX is participant in a very big global transformative process, and we're not the only ones. There are other participants as well. So what does that mean in daily life? It means we see ourselves also as part of shaping culture. I have it in my hand. There's no doubt of who owns it, and crypto has enabled that for the digital world. Now your question is, do you see that integrating? Yes. In the end, what you should expect is a seamless integration. From a monetary perspective, Bitcoin would form the base layer of the economy. And on top of that, you see a lot of applications. There's a lot of conversation now around the metaverse, right? And so we hear Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook, and they're going to build the metaverse. If that metaverse does not allow me to own my own assets and to kind of have my own identity and own my own data, which we can almost guess Facebook is not going to allow, then first of all, that is not the metaverse that we should be looking forward to. That is a kind of that is a hellverse. What we're describing now, this is the basis of a healthy digital future, and I think that's what we need to think about.